But hello guys, this is Beast and Hell. Well, I know I can hear you, but I don't know if they can. But, as you guys might know, I don't remember if I actually showed you, but I got this RG right here yesterday. Again, I don't remember if I showed you guys. I'm pretty sure I did. But today, well, that is a 130. But today, I found this guy, a level 145. Now, he looks all beat up and low health, but I killed an alpha T-Rex level 70, and I got like plus 27 points. And yeah, but it has a little under 4,000 health right now, but it's going up to 29,041.2. So yeah, I think I'm rocking in the RG. Now I still need to find a male because I think my male is lost in the forest for right now. But I ain't going back in there anytime soon. I refuse to. But yeah, I took the saddle off my 130 and I put it on my 145 and leveled him up. Obviously, I leveled him up. But now I need to set this guy behavior to... Okay, it's already neutral. Okay. I actually came here for a saber tooth. Oddly enough, I came here for like a saber tooth. But I found a really high level RG, so I went with that. Do you have any suggestions, Hell, for finding sabers besides the Carno Island? Mountains. Hello. I am live streaming, so will you please not eat loud? Alright, thank you. I actually went over a lot better than I was expecting, though. Yeah, someone will make me French toast. I still haven't ate it all. Like, it tastes good, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I'm not craving it. Yeah, I still don't agree with the, what is it, the Titanosaur. I still don't agree that they die within a couple days of you getting them. Yeah, shit. Sorry, what was that? I knocked my headset off. Yeah, especially something like that high. It's one thing, like, if it's a tribe and they all work together to kill it, and they're like the only tribe that has one. That is understandable. But if it's just like a regular, like, open server or even closed server, if it's something that it's not from like a official setting, then we should be able to keep it. Like, what's the whole point of having a saddle? Mm-hmm. Like, is it just like one of those things, like he takes a little damage and dies over time? Like he can't heal, or is it just like a set number of once he gets so far? So it's not like he loses health over time, it's that once you have him for so many days, he just straight up dies. Okay. Yeah, I don't even find a use of actually getting a saddle for him then. And I feel bad for myself now that I got the engram. Because I thought it would be something all cool and to tame. Because it's a pain in the ass to kill. I actually, like, because I killed the one on the Carno Island. I killed the one that was on the Carno Island at the time. And it actually finished my leveling up to 100. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That would be understandable. Yeah, just even a level 2, it can one or two shot a regular, pretty high animal. Just as like a level 2. Now imagine if it was like a level 150. I'm just going, damn, in my mind. Just thinking about what it would be if it was a level 50. Let alone going through the actual taming process, trying to tame it. And how many animals would be attempting to attack it while it's down? Like, seriously. Like you would literally have to drag that fucking thing somewhere where there's like no animals that would attack it. You would have to take it to an area that would be just regular what is it? Plant eaters? What's a thing for plant eaters? Herbivores or something? Yeah, herbivores. Oh shit, I haven't even been paying attention if my birds if my level 130's following. Alright. Have a good snack. Oh! Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's my bird. You're gonna watch my broadcast? Did you say my broadcast or a broadcast? Okay. Actually, one came up earlier. Although I don't know if he was here long enough to actually register. But it showed up and like as one viewer. Oh no, he's not. It looks like it, but he's not. I leveled his health. No, it's because of I leveled up his health so much, well, her health, and yeah. Well, I leveled up his melee damage a lot. Well, her melee damage, if I can ever talk. And I actually don't have the damage up that high. I lowered it a lot. Because I originally had it at 2.9%, and I brought it down to like in between 1.3 and 1.4.
Oh, as I'm saying, that your death does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Stupid compies. Why can't you be more like hyenas? Hyenas would not even come close to this 145. What was a 145 when I originally started taming it.
That, aren't you?
Yeah, this one to my left. right?
Yeah.
It's really nice. It was a 130 when I originally got it, when I brought it down. But it has like red on its face and red on the tips of the wings, and it looks really nice. And it was 130, like I said. Curious.
Your RG looks hurt.
Yeah, like I said, I leveled it up a lot.
You should tame that iguanodon.
Too late.
Why'd you kill it?
Like I said, too late.
Why
Like
did you kill it?
as you're saying it, I was already in the mid of attacking it.
That does not answer my question. Why did you kill it? Did it kill you? No. So why would you kill it?
Maybe it did. You damn bird, get out of my view. I hate this. It needs to have like some sort of freaking mark of what it's doing. I actually got another one on my shoulder, so I don't need it. Oh well. Fine. Fine. Woo! Scorpion. Mine. To kill. Although, yes, Hellstorm. Or, yeah, Hellstorm. Or Hell, whatever. I do need, yeah. I do need to, tame a terror bird myself. Because I have at least one saddle. And I'm pretty sure I have a... And plus I want 2 of every animal. I want to be Noah.
Justin, you got a message.
I know. It's just from some low life, so.
Oh, I'm a low life now. I'm a... Okay.
Man, that's fake just like your life. Oh, I've been doing that like all day to people. Except for customers, obviously. Oh, damn. Really? That's my second mind wipe tonic recipe.
Why are you doing to customers?
Because I would much rather not get fired. I would much rather not get fired.
You do it to other people, but you don't do it to customers.
Yeah, because...
I mean, he can. He has the ability to.
Yeah, but the customers pay for all of
He's
our
not smart at all.
paychecks.
What are you talking
Okay, well, I'm going up so I can avoid the damn tree huggers.
Yeah, this gives me a bad experience and bad memory.
What, the Red Forest?
Yeah.
That's a...
Earlier
yeah.
today.
I hate it.
You should tell him exactly what happened today. I was talking about the Valacolios and then what happened.
I do need to tame one. I need to tame one of the damn tree huggers and the mines. I need to tame one of each. Well, 2 of each.
Tell Justin a story of what happened. Because he wasn't here.
Obviously, he's
Justin
not talking
Price.
about himself.
Exactly. Tell Justin Price the story of what happened to me in the Redwoods earlier today.
So similar to me, except I wasn't bad mouthing them.
At the exact time I said it's crap, it jumped from the tree, grabbed me off my bird, slung me to the ground, and started eating me. At the exact moment I said crap. I love those things, but I don't at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yeah, until you're flying through the redwoods. And then you're like watching your freaking back, and the next thing you know it, one grabs you from your bird and rips you a new asshole like you were talking about. The area, yeah, the area effect. So what is your suggestion for trying to tame one?
Oh, okay. You gotta use bear traps. You gotta trap them in a fenced area.
And how do you plan on doing that?
You got another message, by the way.
I know.
You gotta read the messages and then reply to it. You know how to do.
You don't actually have to reply to their messages, especially if you actually know who they are.
But you don't know who they are. That's the thing.
I know who this prior family guy is. It's you.
You're supposed to say, yeah, this reptile guy is awesome. You're right.
Then I would be lying to my viewers.
You'll be lying. You'll be lying. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Don't even try it. Yeah, I don't think that's how you do it, Justin. You're very close, but not at all. Yeah, stop. Yeah, you follow. And that's my saddle. Because I ain't taking you really anywhere right now. Hey, Army! Hell knows what I'm talking about when I say Army. A lot of little dinos. Now the real question is it going to be my death or their death? Actually, for some reason, within this big group, they're... Oh, I'm over encumbered. Megatherium?
Dilos.
Are you talking about the... Are you talking about the Megatherium for the other one for the...
His level is...
Well, I don't... Yeah, I don't have a saddle for him, so... It always kind of makes me chuckle whenever I come in here. And I just see your body health spawn, like on the floor sleeping, which is why I moved it to the corner in the first place, so I wouldn't have to deal with that.
Hells, I want you to help me with my scorched earth world. Yeah, that you started a long time ago and you're actually great at it. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to help you. Who, mine? Doesn't matter. I just need help with my scorched earth world. But
Same. With how many Carnos I have and how many Dillos I have.
whoa. Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said doodles.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, but with how many tames I have, and they're all at least on neutral, if I recall correctly. They're either on neutral or attacking my target, like all of them, including my dodos. Even they're on, I think, attacking my target. Yeah.
Join fail. Why can I join you?
Because your life sucks. Oh, I never actually got on the frog.
No, it said join fail. Oh, well then invite me.
Who would want to invite you?
Justin. Justin, I really gotta tell you something.
I'm in
Justin.
one of those moods. I can't help it.
Justin.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. It's already worn out enough with you.
I gotta tell you something. Could you say yes?
No thanks.
Justin.
Yes.
Shut up.
No thanks. Oh!
Yes, thanks.
Oh, that was awesome! I jumped from the roof of my house, and I jumped onto my, what's it called?
Why does it keep saying join fail? This is getting ridiculous. Maybe you should... Is it on single player?
Oh, Brillanto.
No. Well, maybe you should leave. Maybe you should leave the scorched earth world and join back in it. Okay, so you're doing too much.
Wait, do you think a frog would be able to get ripped from... Well, do you think I will get ripped from a frog's saddle if I go through the red forest?
Yes. I was literally in the air, over the trees. Just, you know, cruising by the redwoods forest.
By it or through
so
it?
high, I was above it. I was above the redwoods forest. And it jumped literally so high and grabbed me that when it came down, I was already literally at one hit and I'm dead. So it slammed me down. Well, it happened. I don't think that's the reason why it happened. I think the Thylacoleo was just a piece of crap.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's like a hyena. It's like a hyena.
Jump out of the redwoods forest, all the way up in the sky. Get me, slam me back down, and then start chomping on me.
Don't.
That's no.
So I definitely need to watch the trees for those damn things, right?
You can watch them all you want, but they're in the spot where you'll least expect them.
Which
Like
is what?
they're literally hide in the tree. So, like you can look at every tree, not see one, and then one just appears in the tree. It just pounces on you.
I've actually seen one climb a tree before. Sadly, I didn't have my trank arrows though.
I haven't seen one climb a tree. I haven't even seen one on a tree. But I know I've seen one slam me down to the ground and start chomping on me. Yes, I've seen that.
I've seen that several times myself.
Yeah, because yeah. That's the first ever time it's happened to me. This scorched earth. Yeah. Are you talking about Ragnarok? What is it? I wonder when it's coming in. Okay, I just spawned. Jeez. Give me a
So,
break.
do you think it will be on the
Why am I
outskirts?
was just stuck in the floor. Anyways, why is my health super low? And why is a thorny dragon blocking me in?
But do you think the
Oh, you thought I was doing it by itself? You thought I was doing it by itself? Oh, my doggy Sphinx. I actually had a dog named Sphinx. That's why I named it this. It was a Rottweiler. This comes with the Rottweiler conversation we were having. It was a Rottweiler, the one that was overprotective and super strong. But it was a he, not a female. It was a male, not a female. But this is gonna be a female today. Anyways, did y'all get 3 RGs?
F
3 RGs. Okay, and did anybody claim them yet? All 3 of them?
yeah, he did pretty much
Oh.
tame them all by himself.
I want you to like help me get some help me gear up and get some stuff because I want to tame a RG. So yeah. Or yeah, you can just see what you have and then like bring it to me whenever you know. Oh, you have scorpions. Dude, this is good. These things normally are super fast, but yours are just slow.
So are the tree huggers like both day
They're
and
not
night,
called
or?
tree huggers, okay?
I don't care. That's what I'm calling them.
Jeez.
Oh, all right.
Who calls them tree huggers? No. That's what I was doing, and it jumped and got me. We should make these two. Finish leveling. I didn't know they had a certain level to finish.
Yes, Tanes are just like humans. They can only level up so many times.
But to what level? And then when these have a baby, their baby will come out a little bit of bluish, brownish, and a little bit of greenish, reddish.
I seen a fucking
Anyways,
pterodactyl
what
up
you
in the
RG?
trees. I seen a freaking pterodactyls up in the trees, and I panicked.
I want to tame RG. So if you have any supplies for me, that would be well appreciated.
Do
Why
they
is my
have like a
health
certain
super low?
type of tree that they like climbing, or are they?
Trees.
Well,
Redwood trees.
I kind of figured that much.
Like they don't climb birch trees and oak trees and dark oak trees and spruce trees. Why is my health super low? That question was never answered. And why do I have 578 health out of 1600?
It's pretty much like you got to that level, but you waited until at the very end to actually level yourself. It's pretty much what it did, and yeah, that's stupid.
Why do I have 70,000 weight? This is...
Are you really complaining about the weight though?
Yes. Too much weight is too much.
No such thing as too much weight.
Yes, there is. You can die from having too much weight.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
In real life, sure, but this is a game. What's that thing that you told me about the crocodile things?
Don't even compare. Don't even say this is just a game. All the time you compare stuff to real life. Don't even.
Well,
Don't even
yeah.
try
What
it.
was that thing that you told me when I was complaining about the crocodiles?
I don't know because I forgot what you said about the crocodiles.
How because of the ones that jump, it's physically impossible in real life for them to jump.
That's real life. This is not real life.
Yeah, but in a game you can't die as long as you're able to carry it. You can have as much carrying capacity as you want, and you won't die until after you reach over your actual carrying capacity. And even then, it won't hurt you. It will just make it so you can't move.
You're yeah.
On what?
Sure.
A lot.
I have literally 246 fiber. Oh, you're making me something.
Yeah, he's making you a really thick dildo.
Okay, what's up with you today? First, you talk about how I say the passes are really long. Then, you're talking about this. Like,
Oh, I'm usually perverted. I'm just a lot more today because I'm in one of my moods.
no, because you're getting comfortable. You're getting too comfortable with us.
No. That's
Getting too
definitely not it.
comfortable.
And there's no such thing as too comfortable.
Yes, there is.
The only time when you can get too comfortable with a stranger is whenever you can find them in your bed the next day. You can't say I'm wrong on that one. I'm pretty sure we're in agreement for that one.
Oh, just a regular bow, huh? You don't want to make me a crossbow, huh? The level. Oh, Mastercraft. You left me a blueprint. Left me a blueprint.
Would you drop the wrong thing?
It's in the Thorny Dragon.
I'm like searching these damn trees like so hard right now.
Okay, well now we need to go try to find a arching. So I'll get on my direwolf. Or Sphinx. I don't even know if this is how you spell Sphinx name. I think it was SPHNX.
It's done everything except for the moth.
Where's the moth? All the way up there? Are you kidding me? Where I can get it to follow me. No, I don't need a lift. I had it to follow me. What are you doing? Don't drop me either, because I'm gonna die, and I need food before we leave. I need food before we leave.
Oh damn, that's a what?
Why
Is
this
that a
wall
145?
stuck in like this?
Damn hyena. And you said hyenas are broken still, correct?
The moth is like stuck. Come on, moth.
Because that would have been a really nice hyena. That was a 145 hyena.
Either way, I still need food.
Nah, because I plan on taming other things before then.
Alright, let's get some food because I'm about to get knocked out, so. Okay, I need food. I got berries, but wood that's in good condition. I've never heard of that in ARK. I'm literally about to die. Anyways. Okay. What else? I don't know where you are. Okay, we'll still need more though.
Are
Like he said once.
are they more likely to be in areas where drops happen? The tree huggers and the claymores versions.
So tidy. Tree huggers. Are you really trying to tame one?
Maybe.
You're going to die,
is that-
first of all.
Oh, I found one of my Pteranodons. Huh.
Have you missed that Pteranodon?
Well, I died here before, and yeah, I originally lost my Pteranodon. Ooh, another.
Did you miss it though?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't miss it, so it should just go lost again.
Actually, I can't find it now.
See?
It got attacked, and now I can't find it.
You shouldn't have said you didn't miss it. Oh my gosh, I have so much spoiled meat on my direwolf. I have one, two. What about narcotics? Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stacks of spoiled meat. You want to
Nah.
check in this direwolf to see if I'm lying? Come check. No, 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 come check. I want you to come check.
Dang, you sound like my bitch yesterday.
18 stacks. I'll put 9.
Oh shit! Please don't die. Please don't die. Ooh, thank God.
I told you you're gonna die. How much is that? 6.
No, I accidentally. I'm on a frog and I accidentally jumped off a cliff. Like, why aren't frogs higher resistance to fall damage?
They are high resistance.
Not really.
They are. It's not that high, but it's high. It's higher than, like, something else that just falls off. It's higher than a scorpion.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive.
Oh, you're pregnant? Congratulations. Is there a boy or a girl? Now, will it actually hide where you can actually see it, or will it actually try to hide in the leaves of trees?
Yeah, it'll hide. It'll hide. Even if you do have a care, it'll still kill you.
I'm pretty sure you're bad-mouthing it, which means you didn't care.
No, I cared. I literally said the thalacolios suck. Or, what did I say? They're crap. Yeah, I said they're crap. Right when I said crap, I said, and it jumped and it killed me.
It sounds like you didn't give two shits about them, though. That's what it sounds like to me.
Nobody cares what it sounds like to you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Although it is very, I do agree with you, Hell, that the frog is very fun to jump around with. Ooh,
Jump
Spino.
around.
Jump around. What level Spino is this? Level 4. Yeah. Hey Spino, come here.
Do you have more food cooking? Why do you only have one campfire at the place? And why is that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are very handy. Will you stop taking my freaking chitin? God damn it.
What do you mean? I only have 3 cooked meat. But I guess, where's the moth? There it is. I'm gonna tell it to follow me. If I can get this right. Right there. Shouldn't be fun. Yeah, I'll get them once I get on the moth. That moth really looks like a moth and is really ugly. And it's really fast. Oh snap, it's burning, it's burning! Snap. I want moth meat. Moth meat, I don't want moth meat.
This is a green frog. That's a level 18.
Anyways, let's go ahead and do this level up. What is that?
Ooh, frog. Mine.
Okay, are you ready to go? Where are we exactly going? Tabajar. Oh man, I love Tabajars. What level is this bad boy? So it's a Tabajara. What do you mean? Oh no, he's here. No, I want an RG, not a Tabajar. I want one of those later, but right now I'm focused on the RG. Reptile. Not Riptide, but Reptile. Yeah, because, you know, Justin has a habit of calling me Riptide.
That's because it's a better name. And
No, it's not.
I
Riptide
always...
owner? Are you kidding me? Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, it takes like an hour.
No, it doesn't. It takes like
Mine did.
maybe 5-10 minutes after you get through the... I don't know. Probably something very small.
Oh, I see another mall.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
Oh, RG. Is that an RG? No, that's not an RG. Yeah, I want a good level 1. Alright, keep going. See you. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh, is this the greenhouse you're talking about? Did you talk to Fire Cell about what you said you were gonna talk to him about?
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Ooh, Carnos. I don't use my
Yeah,
attack. Oh. Oh, it fell. Oh, RG. What level is it? What level was it?
A fucking level 2 frog?
Oh,
Seriously?
Uranus. Isn't that a Uranus?
Yeah, I'm using a...
Oh my god, everybody stop talking at once. Can't hear.
Mm,
I'm trying to stun it. I think I stunned it. Alright. How long does a stun last? Okay, it should be over. Alright. Oh, okay, come over here, come over here. Oh, it's a Uranus, so we need to not go near there. What is that thing? Oh, it's a centipede. Okay. Yeah, if we can get it stunned right here. You're going too slow. Well, why is it being retarded? Hey, I know you want it. I know you want it. I'm not. I want to tame a moth. I want to tame one of these moths too. Why? Why can't I? I know, but why can't I name it? If I tame it, I should be able to name it. Would you lag out because your internet was trash? Hey, come on. RG, just right over here. I promise, it'll be quick.
how'd you get it to work last time?
Alright. Oh, and I don't think it sees us anymore. Yeah, it doesn't. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Alright. It's already following me. So where are we gonna knock this thing out at? There's a whole bunch of dangerous stuff in the desert. I think I got it. Did I get it? Oh no, I forgot it. Well, that uses up a lot of stamina.
Mm-hmm. I just hope that we don't get another fucking update tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, I need a line for stamina anyway.
Well, I wouldn't say the last one, but a last one for a while.
Yeah, but I need stamina. That's where I landed.
A little bitch. Come here.
Oh, almost got it, I swear. Alright, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Oh, I found one.
It don't even take that long. You could be watching me.
Oh, damn, I killed it. It was a level 4. I mean, it's to be expected. But man, I took one. Well, I took a couple shots at it, but only one hit, and it killed it.
I'll try. Oh, I like the colors to this bad boy. It looks like it's about to fly away. Nice! And it's a female. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this crap? Sulfur? Yeah, I grabbed like a whole bunch of meat. Look at this. Come on, bad boy. Bring back
I did find one tree hugger, but when I tried to make it go to sleep, it might have died. I only hit it once. But apparently my
Should not become sorry. These Mothras are actually useful if you think about it. Yeah. Jeez, it's already tamed. I'm gonna name you Precious. Precious. And I don't have a saddle for you yet, but I will get one.
eventually.
Whenever I get metal. That's the next thing. Get metal. So I can get the saddle for this thing. Oh, keratin hide. I don't have any keratin. I have. Do scorpions give you keratin or chitin, whatever? Good. You're about to be going too far away. actually, I wanna get my RG and use this. Can you take a settle off your RG and put it on my RG so I can fly over there to the Explorer Note and get XP on my RG, and then I'll give you your saddle back. But, yeah. Or if you can make me one.
Yeah.
Cayenne carrot.
It's like, yeah, it's like tomato. It just depends on where you're from. It's how you pronounce it. Or lever.
20 more what? And it's about to die. Yes, it is about to die. It is about to die. It is about to die. Okay, well, there goes my harvesting ability. There's flamethrowers? What is... Oh, with this scorched earth crap, man.
Yeah,
Flamethrowers?
you're in a hot area, and you're going to make it hotter.
This is... Okay. Yes.
Yeah, the RG's like, oh, are you gonna put that on me? Oh shit! I hate cliffs. I wasn't expecting to jump that far. I wasn't trying to jump that far. But it made me jump that far. Yeah, that one I did on purpose.
Did I literally not get any XP from that?
Nope.
I know I opened it and I didn't get any XP, which is ridiculous. Or at least it looked like I didn't get any XP. Maybe I gotta change it. There might be another one over here somewhere. I don't know. I wonder if these Archies can poop. Like they can just spray you with their poop. Knock you unconscious. That would actually be a good feature for these things.
Poop
I'm gonna go kill
grenades.
one of those Archies. Or Mothras or something. I'm starving. Okay, eat these. Ooh. No, I want to kill it. Yeah. My first meal. And then you like, okay. 6 levels? How in the... Yeah, I know that. Why, did you see it again? I don't care. We can kill that thing. I got my eye on you. Collard greens and chicken smell like poop. There's another explorer over here. Could it be? Yes, it is. Oh, come help me with these things. These horrible. Can't you, like, kill them, though? Oh, I see another RG. I don't know what it is, but... A zebra. They have zebras on here. Oh, that's an equus. Yeah, it looks like a zebra, but it's not.
It's just like the alligators. They're called sarcos. Most of the animals on here are based off of real things.
That equus is based off of a horse. So,
Yeah, but it is based off of a real thing. Or at least fossils.
who? I just was wondering who added you into this conversation.
You did with your dumbass mouth. Oh!
Oh, really? Now I know how you feel. Oh, these I see a Uranus. Uranus. Look at it. I don't know. I don't have a spyglass. Oh, it did a roar that was. Oh my. What level is it? You want to tame it? What is it following you? Violet greens and beans.
Did it finish yet?
Why does he keep leaving and joining? Like he's.
Because he's trying to download this, but
Just wait. Like it doesn't even take long.
yeah, but you were attempting to download it earlier, which is why you kept jumping on and off.
You might die. So what's the saying? Why don't you just kill him? This Uranus looks super dangerous. Jerry. I hate Tom because I hate cats. I hope you're gonna change this floor. Or not. Never mind. Look at Fire Cell's body. Nice and peaceful.
It's probably because of your
Maybe
internet there.
just turn off your PlayStation, turn it back on, like restart your PlayStation.
I've had that issue, it doesn't work.
That works sometimes for me. Off your PlayStation, or restart your PlayStation. No, I'm dead serious. Because it works. It works for me sometimes.
Mine does it because of my internet.
That's what you think. But then, like, another artist comes around and kills it. Why would I want to go after it? What is your problem? I don't want to die. You have a saddle. We can choose. try to knock it out, but I think we would need at least a crossbow. Unless you think we can just do this thing. Okay, we can try, but it's covered with whatchamacallit, it's carnals, which we can easily take out. Although UT-Rhinus is, I think, stuck. Oh, I'm not on the Mothra. I'm on my RG. I have the Carnals following me out here. Although UT-Rhinus is coming. Alright, where's the Mothra? I'll get on it. I'll put you up. Stop. And then, oh snap, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, buddy! Ah! I fell. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I fell. Good thing my health is high, but still I fell.
Well, you missed Justin's loud pitch scream. It was actually a lot higher pitched than that.
I'm sorry, but I fell. What do you okay, I just lost all my clothes. What? Oh, you dropped me, you piece of crap. You did drop me. Come on, hurry up and come scoop me up, man. I'm right here, man. Come on, please. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Now. Just, yeah. Now we should be able to get it. from here. If we just... Where's my RG? I think my RG flew off somewhere.
That will happen sometimes.
Where is my RG? Alright, bring it over here. It's gonna destroy the greenhouse. Bring it over here. I can knock it out, because it can't get up here. It's not following me, dude. Just letting you know. Attack it or something. Oh, there's my RG, I think. Is that my RG? Is my RG flying around you? I don't know where my RG is. Try hitting the UT-Rhinus, see if it follows you.
Oh, yeah, I know the feeling.
Whoa.
Mine does it half the time, too.
Alright, you could at least pick me up so I don't, like, fall to my death. You know what? Never mind, I'll fall. Yeah, it's a UT-Rhinus. Trying to knock it out. We've been trying to knock it out for about 2 minutes now. And we haven't even got, like, a shrink kit on it. Well, I haven't at least. I don't know about him. Okay, I just got my first shrink kit. I'm getting shrink kits like crazy now. Is it running away? Fire cell. That's fire cell. Where's my RG? Most importantly, I just tamed the RG and now it's like flown off somewhere. Where is it? Where's Precious? Where is Precious? Oh! Is it running away? I think it's running away. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I lied. Just get inside the base. Ah!
Did someone get a
Scary.
little scared? Tired
I'm
of
like
getting those.
drinking it in his face right now. It gotta be tired. It knows it's tired. All that chomping and all that, you know, drinks. It has to be tired. It has to be.
I'm very tempted to make a gun.
Oh, it's running away. I think. Yeah, it is. Get it. I drank it so much. Gotta thank me for this one. When we get it knocked out, because, oh, it's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, it's running away. Oh my god.
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Oh, he wasn't yelling.
I know.
You don't want to know what it's like when Fire Cell yells.
And apparently I forgot to put wood on.
Oh my gosh, he's so fast. She's so
That's
fast.
what she said.
Okay, where's my RG? Like I'm getting angry now. Where did it go? I don't even know where it went. Well, okay. I don't know where you went, but okay. I'm just following the hills. Okay. I don't know where you are. Nobody knows where you are. Are you on my... Okay. No, never mind. That's a bullshit. I thought it was an RG for a second. Anyways. I don't know where you are. We don't know where you are. Is that my RG? That must be my RG. Wait. No! I want it. I'm coming. We're both coming.
I don't need to know that.
At the same time. Makes it more fun. Oh.
Although, yes, it does. But, yeah, we don't need to know that. That's always fun.
Oh. Oh, snap. Let's see if it's drowning. Oh, it's not even drowning. That's the thing.
Not yet. It won't drown immediately. It has to it has to use its O2.
Oxygen isn't going down though. Its oxygen isn't going down, so
How close is it to the surface?
its oxygen isn't going down, which means it's not going to drown. Oh, wait. This must be my RG. Like I keep seeing this RG, and it must be my RG. Tell me this is my RG. Nope, it's not. Where is my RG? Like honestly, where is my RG? I don't know where my RG is. Yeah, because I thought it was my RG.
Perfectly not.
It's gonna tame, okay? I just need to find my RG. Where is my RG? I hate when RGs do this. It gets on my nerves.
I hate it when
Especially
any
when
animal
live
does it.
versions. Oh my
I hate
God,
it when
stupid
any
feature.
animal does it.
I do not know. It looks like it's... Yeah, it's fire cells. Where do you see it? said, where do you see it? Oh, is that it? Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I
well, we
can
can
give you some meat, but I don't think you might want it. I am really in one of those moods today.
You can
Well,
just paintbrush it and make it a different color. Tell Margie to stop following you. Tell Margie to stop following you now. Margie, stop it. There we go. Did you put meat on the UT? Hey now. No, that does not look like a Rex at all. It probably likes prime meat better. No, I killed the archer, remember? No. If it's not, I know, but it's probably decomposed or something. No. That's a base. Oh my god, the Gallimimus things are like so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those one day. Once I finally bowl it. Like,
hey, I made my first firearm.
you're just making your first firearm.
Mm-hmm. I prefer bows.
You can have flyers make something up. Oh, well, they're knocked
Well,
out.
yeah, it's sleeping. Besides humans, actually, I don't even think you can pick up humans while they're asleep.
While they're sleeping. While they're sleeping, you can't.
Nuh-uh. Not with an RG or anything else. You have only
Yeah.
your. It didn't allow me to do yours health spawn with the RG. Yeah.
Unless you got 8 by the CT harness. And now, you're a rockstar. I wonder why you can't eat in the water.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Like, not even with your feet in the water you can eat. Which is pretty stupid, but...
You can eat with your feet in the water. I'm doing it now.
No, you can't.
I'm.
Why can't you swim and eat? Like,
Because
I did
you're
that at the beach.
drowned.
No, I was swimming at the beach and I ate.
You can't be.
Or,
Did you do it
or I was
underneath the
just
water?
sitting there. No, No,
Did
I
you
didn't
do
get
it?
underneath water.
Exactly.
Okay, but you can still swim on top of the water. You don't have to be underneath the water to swim. I hate your bird. It's so disgusting looking. It looks like unicorn.
Sacrifice it to the sun gods.
You're weak as can be. Talking about your flyer like that. What's wrong with you? Well, maybe should not be too heavy. Duh. That makes
Where
sense.
did I put those arrows, actually? My arrows, things. Talking to
I hate
myself.
when the RGs eat. It makes me think like they're about to kill something. They're like, oh!
Not mine.
Then it has like this.
Well, I need to make
It's gonna
rifle
level up
armor.
25 levels. Which means it's gonna become a level 80 when it's finished. Or at least it should. Hey now, you're a rock star. Something, something, something. What happens if Mega Piranhas, like 5 Mega Piranhas just come and kill this U2NS?
That would suck. In either way,
There's
that
no
would
Mega
suck.
Piranhas in Scorched Earth. Or Raptors. Raptors just come out of nowhere and just start killing it. Like Alpha Raptors.
That would suck.
And then like a Rex spawns, an Alpha Rex spawns, and it just helps. And it dies.
Like I said, that would suck. But...
That's what you think. Oh, it's tamed! I was on its body when it got tamed. That makes me feel like its father. Auto courage off. This is mine, cause you know. So whose Uranus actually is this? Yours, why?
Because it's his world. He can decide.
Cause that's what the Uranus does. You act like we all didn't help tame it. It should be all of ours. Cause we all helped tame it. Or knock it out, yeah. I just wanted to try it out.
I thought I had gunpowder. Wait a minute.
Come on, let's go back to base. Is this the way to base? Oh, I can climb these rocks. You never have a mount. All the times I play with you, you always say somebody needs to come pick me up because I don't have a mount.
At
I know, I know, I know! Piece of crap. I hate when somebody tells me something I already know.
We don't give them knowledge that you already know.
Justin does that a lot, which is one of the reasons I always am angry at him.
But you don't give any information until after we try to give you the information that you already know. Which is what pisses me off. It's like, if you know, then just say, okay, well, I already know that. And you don't have to be all fucking rude about it.
And I say, I know, I know, I know. And then you keep going and keep going and keep going. Keep going. Where do you want me to put this, Uranus? Like, I feel like it should have a special
Up your
spot.
ass.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on top of this rock. That's a special spot.
Look at my last video. First 5 minutes.
Let's see, whatchamacallit. Why'd you just carry me? My RG. My precious. The one with the precious is mine. Hmm. Yeah. Well, let's go. Yeah.
Sounds like my 145 RG.
Well, their health is good. It just needs to be full. Oh my god. Oh well. Yeah, you should have got on. You should have got on your direwolf.
It's not really either, by the way. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to one of my viewers.
What? We should go back to the desert. There'll be stuff over there. Is that a rock golem I see? Yes, it is. You see how it's floating up in the air? This rock golem. You can tell it's a rock golem. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, all my stuff got torn up. I need hide, fiber, and silk. Silk. Get silk from. I didn't know there was a such thing as silk on ARK. Where do you get silk from? That's what I'm doing, and I'm not even really getting silk. I need silk, hide, and fiber. Uh, and the thorny dragon should have, or thorny dragon should have some. Level 70. Oh, I got a rock golem saddle. It's not. I don't know. Silk is. Let's see. Don't let me down. Hey, you should give me one of these metal axes when you're RG. Okay. Okay, well, my armor's already. Well, actually, no, it's not. Oh, the workbench. Oh, the smithy. I don't like the shaking of the screen. That's my only downfall with this thing. Anyways, time to hunt. So, yeah. Okay, let's wait. I'm taking all this food in the campfire because I'm starving. Well, it's either I had to take all of it because, yeah, you can't split food in the campfire. So if you wanted some, I can give you some. But
It's a 2-to-1 ratio.
well, let's just have some more cooking up, yeah. Then while we're on the hunt. Auto courage one.
Oh damn, I need more flint.
Jacoby Jones.
It really does irritate me whenever people like will join my will like view my thing and go, hey, is it an official or player? They get the answer and then they leave. Or they ask to join.
Maybe because they're there for official, and if it's not official, they don't want to see.
I wouldn't have them numbered unless I would have like some sort of like PvP or official thing on my actual thing. That's my title. Or in the description.
They're just trying to get an understanding. Come on, let's go. See you two runners. What do you mean, what does it do? It kills. It kills. And it gives you a buff. A storm. Like a rainstorm. Nice. Oh, triple somethings. This boy was hungry. Yeah, they're kangaroos.
Did I put the wrong
More
one?
hunting. Ooh, a raptor. Hey, raptor. Come here. Hey, parasaur. Hey, parasaur. Can I not pick up a parasaur? Oh, that sucks. Oh no, it's a heat storm. A heat wave, sands, whatever it is. Hey, raptor. Leave the parasaur alone. Oh, you killed it. I already killed it. There's parasaur over here. Parasaur meat over here. Cause I know your Uranus really loves parasaur meat. Here's some some dead parasaur meat. Here's some parasaur meat. Take the parasaur meat. And here's some more down here. And here's some more live things down here. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have me one of these. My favorite. My favorite. Playing hard to get. having problems killing these? Here, I can help you out. That thing was not trying to give up. Yeah, I'm gonna have random stuff that I need to drop. I have about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what you're talking about. No, we're not letting you get away. Dun 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 dun. No, you can't pick them up. I tried. I'll see if I can pick this up like you said. I don't see it. There it is. Oh, I can pick it up. This is a good way to like. Some fresh kangaroo. I said kangaroo meat right there. I've had kangaroo meat before. It's actually really good. I've had deer meat. I hate Taco Bell. Their food is disgusting. No, their food is disgusting.
No, some
Their
of it, not
drinks
all
are
of it.
disgusting. Their food is disgusting. The only drinks they have that's not disgusting is their fountain drinks because it's not theirs. They didn't make it. Other than that, in my opinion, their food is disgusting. My whole family thinks their food is, or my whole household at least, thinks their food is disgusting. I never grew up eating Taco Bell until I finally went there like last week, and I ordered everything off the menu, and I tried it, and indeed it was nasty.
You probably just have a bad Taco Bell in your area.
No, we traveled. We didn't go to the one near our area because that already has bad reviews. We went to the one that had the best reviews in our area, and it was not good. What part of the country?
Yeah, northern, southern.
I live in the east.
That doesn't say much.
Oh, why didn't you just ask what state I live in? I live in Maryland. Oh, how did you know what city I lived in? See, you're getting a bit. First of all, how did you know what city I lived in? I feel like you're watching me. How did you know what city I lived in? Too bad y'all never visit. I have a new high-level female RG. Level 105. I've been in, I've been in Texas before. I've been to San Antonio. Yeah, you
I've
told me
only
that
left
before.
Indiana once, and that was to go to the
Why
beach.
does everybody I know is
Yeah.
mostly everybody I know lives in Indiana? Why are you saying like so much?
Because he likes the word.
Scooby Dooby Doo! How old are you? Fire Cell, how old are you? How old are you, Fire Cell? You're 20. You do not sound like you're 29. No. It's the other way around, first of all. Hell's, you're like 29, you're pretty. Fire Cell, you're about 17 or 18. But guess how old I
Wait,
am?
you get 2 per craft? Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the party asking everybody how old they think I am. Starting with you, Justin. I told you my age before, so.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was right, like 16 or 15 or something.
No. A bit older, a bit older. Just a tad bit, just a tad bit. Hells, how old do you think I am? Okay. Fire Cell, how old do you think I am? Yeah, that's why you're supposed to think and guess. Just guess. Freaking age. God. Okay. Whoa. Hell's got it right by saying 19. But I don't know. Okay. I don't know why Justin thought I was 15, 16.
Because you act like it.
I act like it. Thank you. I like acting young. You got a disability. Nobody's.
No, you're not the only one there. Mine's mostly reading and mine's mostly like reading and writing.
I have a disorder called PTSD. Pretty sure all of you know what that is. Mothra is still at the whatchamacallit, the greenhouse. He's, I think. Yeah, I told you she was still near the. Actually, I want to tame one of these moth things. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. Only level 5 too. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. A bigger one. My RG is done. So. So what do you even? How do you even tame them? Do you like knock them out? Those things are hard to knock out. Do you use Ebola? Oh, I see another one. I don't know what level it is though. It's another blue wing.
For right now, yes. It's probably going to be like that for a while.
It's another blue wing. I'm gonna try to see what level it is. Come on, get me off here. Oh, it's a level 5 again. Yeah, that's probably the same level. Eh. I'm not taking one of those UT-Ranuses, so. Whatever. Oh, I don't want a UT-Ranus, I want a Mothra. Mothra. That's my next team that I want to get. What level is that Mothra? Over there. 91. Okay. I just want to find a high level Mothra. Let's go to the let's go to the desert, because the desert probably has Mothras. It's not Margie. Let's go to the desert. We need to go to the desert. For me? Is it gonna be a spyglass? I'm inside the house. Thanks, dude.
Damn, it takes fucking 2 narcotic to make 1 trank dart?
Yeah.
Damn. So you have to have metal to make a simple rifle ammo. And then you have to go around and put 2 more metal to make a tranquilizer dart.
How's it going? I'm trying to find a Mothra. This is... Oh, I thought this was my RG.
Holy
They both look
shit.
the same. They literally look the same. Except mine has like a little red spot on its head. Yeah, mine has like a little red patch on its head. Let's go. I saw a whole bunch in the desert. I don't know where the desert is. The desert we were at to get the RG. That's the desert that I saw in Mothras. Hurry up now! They consume all the fart. They consume all the fart and like just yeah. And they're like, and then when they're about to wake up, they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute! I know you did not just fart in my face. I know you did not just fart in my face."
And then
Then
it
they start
happens again.
attacking you.
And then it happens again. Oh good, it's 2 bullets per. Thank God.
You don't know. Or just another Mothra, because I just want a Mothra, period. Oh, I see a whole bunch of RGs. Good for you. See, let's check this out real quick. Level 5. And it ran away. You already got it last time. Oh, there's another YouTube Rhinus here. What level is it? Let me see. It's a level 23, and it's a male. Did you hear me, else? Level 23, male. I'm just trying to find a Mothra. I see a Sabertooth. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, I know. We have a Mothra too, but still. Come here, buddy. Anybody can have
I'm making all the ammo.
Oh, I see a Mothra. I want to know what level it is. Let me see. Let me see. I see 2 Mothras. I think this is a Mothra. No, it's a Vulture. 8 Vultures. Yeah, they just aggroed me. So I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, there's 2. Okay, please help me kill these vultures. Before you start attacking that Mothra, please help me kill these vultures. Alright. Yeah, you can do that. Just fart on them. It stuns them. Piece of crap. Alright, I just bulleted it, and it farted on me. Ugh. Stink butt. Level 31, female. I'm going for it. Yeah, I am. Why is this thing taking so long? No! It's running away! It made me slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to... I'm going for this Mothra. It got away because... Oh, no. Did it get knocked out? Is it knocked out right there? No, it's not. The Mothra is knocked out. I'm literally looking at it knocked out. No, I don't have berries.
That's funny. Well, it's getting close for me to make more narcotic, I can tell you that much. I'm making a bunch of ammo.
Okay, let's just collect some berries right here.
That's a lot of ammo for one person.
We already have a female.
Oh, it's metal that's holding me back.
Oh. Yeah, it is. I just had to get some berries for it. You know, once I find it again, I think that's in the distance, but once I find it again, I'll be able to put the berries in its inventory. Yeah, it's over here. It's fine. Yeah, I put berries in it. And it just tamed. Nice. No. Why is it... No, no, don't name it. I'm naming it. It's mine. And have it not follow you. Have it not follow you. Okay, well. Why is it still following you? Have it not follow you. Yes, it is. It literally says following you. Oh, it didn't listen. Hit all stop. There. It worked. I just put it. Yeah. Put all this stuff in the inventory though. No. Because I don't think you can.
Wait, can you have more than one attachment on a weapon?
Yeah. You're gonna have the whatchamacallit, the actually no, you can. I think you only can have one. Like this. But I was thinking like the scope and the silencer probably could go in the same. Nice. Is this a big rock golem that's floating? This big thing right here. No, it's not yellow. Uh, this thing runs out of stamina really quick.
None of your business.
What'd you find? What? Is this thing wild? What? You want me to knock it out? Yeah, well, we gotta knock it out to do that, so. Why is it like floating? Why can't we like knock it out? Why is it like, what is it doing? Yeah, but I should be able to like hit it, and I don't think it's working. Ah! Doesn't even look like you're holding it anymore. It just shows like it's floating. So just literally right here. I am aiming at it and nothing's happening. It literally shows, I'm on my RJ, it literally shows it's right here. This has to be like a glitch or something. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I might just be lagging or something. I could aim at it, but it's not like it's lagging and it's showing it's in
Okay,
this
crystal
box
stone.
when it's really not. No, because it's showing. I told you it's showing it's right here, and it's really not. And it just like froze on my screen at least. I only have 2 more drink arrows anyway, so. I'm gonna try leaving and joining back. Invite me again.
Oh yeah, you can't have tranks with any type of attachment, can you? Like, why? I still don't know why you can't have a damn scope on.
Raise the roof.
Yeah.
Raise the roof.
Like, I don't know why you can't have a scope or a laser sight with the damn trank arrows. Trank bullets. Tranquilizer darts, if I can ever figure out what it's called. Although, I really do love this scope, though.
Raise the roof. Fish. Oh no, we don't. Look it.
Wait, can you use guns in water?
Precious.
Do you guys know if you can use guns in water?
No, you can't.
Alright.
Harpoon guns.
Yes.
That's funny.
Hoppity 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 hop. Hoppity 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 hop. Hoppity hop. Wait, can you actually set them to... Can you actually set them to patrol now? Oh, you're... Yeah... Yeah, but they will eventually wander off. They... Yeah. Which is something I... True. Wow. If you get blinded by a Dillo and try to use a scope, it is like pitch black. Quick scope.
Wait a minute, what? Like what I named my moth. Love fart. Because when it farts, it leaves behind love. That's why they pause there and stop and think of you. Yeah, two of them being mine, two of them being yours, and none of them being fire cells. I'm keeping my moths up here, my moth and my Archie. I'm gonna leave them up here. Yeah, bring it up here. I'm gonna bring it up here.
Yeah, ever since I died by that one Claymore one, I haven't been attacked by one. I've been attacked by plenty of the tree ones. I accidentally killed a tree one.
I feel like getting back on Warframe soon. I'm about to go get some water, I'll be back.
So how much do these bullets drop whenever you shoot them? Regular ammo. Yeah, regular rifle ammo. And cheaper. Actually, to be honest, I actually like crafting out of metal than I do stone. For some reason. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't noticed anything, although I don't have the metal ones. Because I would much rather not learn the engrams of them. So I don't waste engrams. Engram points. I mean, if you have, like, the engrams from the drops, not a big deal. But, I don't know. I think they're pretty much the same. Do you know the distance that the regular ammo can go? Because I know the bows and the crossbows, you have, like, you actually have to try to count for the drop and all that. But I don't know how much drop there are for these bullets. Come on, guys, be nice. Don't. I'm looking for some of these tree huggers because I do want one. They're not showing themselves. I don't know if I'm on the opposite side than what I need to be on, or... I don't know. Oh! I found one of my dinos. Well, actually one of my raptors, to be exact. I probably should actually ride the raptor.
I'm back. I had to make my, late night, really, really sugary drink. So when I get tired, I can, I don't know. When I went in there to put, I put in there to put spoiled meat on there, it was already on there, so I just left it.
I mean, technically the regular meat will eventually spoil.
I have a whole bunch of spoiled meat on me. On my, what is this thing? Direwolf? Yeah, Direwolf. So yeah. I have... Put it in the mortar and pestle. Duh. Why do people call them pedestal? It's pestle.
I mean, if it's not harming you, then why does it matter what we say?
Oh my god, Justin, you honestly have to be in everything I say.
What do you expect? You attempt to correct us all the time.
Oh, okay. But
if it's a minor difference, then why does it matter?
I was not, because I wasn't talking to you, first of all. Oil and,
yeah,
oil and hide in a forge.
It's a refining forge, thank you.
Oil and hide in, okay, I'm reading you, so.
I honestly don't care. Fine with me. Yeah, you guys see how he didn't like that. He doesn't like being corrected himself. Give me a minute. Yeah, he said he was just going to mute me, but no, he flat out kicked me. Which I don't care. I don't like him. I'm just saying, guys, if he ever kicks me from a party again, I'm straight up deleting him. And I'm not going to have him. Like, I'm full on blocking him. Because I don't like people like that. He's a fucking hypocrite. I know you joined my party, by the way. Not party, live stream. Probably seeing if I'm talking smack about you. Where are these damn tree huggers? See, I killed one. I wasn't trying to, but I did kill one. There he is. I like when you ramp off your own tames. Or rocks. saw something in that tree. Probably left this time. But, me. He did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. Seriously? That pisses me off. Thank you! Thank you, little buddy, for getting my darts back. I'm actually really thankful for that. And here, you know what? You can have some more damage. For being a good little boy. You're a boy, right? Yes. And that's why you always want to have a tame behind you. Dude, I am actually fairly surprised I didn't see any in that place. Let's run. I'm probably gonna get off here and watch some YouTube. Yeah, the only thing in that situation that really pissed me off is that he just straight up said that he was going to mute me and he deleted me. The only thing he had to do in that situation was go, my bad. Or just stop correcting people in general. And especially don't do it if you don't like being corrected yourself. I mean, I admit I don't like being corrected, but depending on what it is, I will not get mad. Like with the refining forge slash furnace. Like, yes, I say furnace every once in a while. I am used to Minecraft. That's what it's called. It's called a furnace. So I do apologize for those people that it does bug. It's not my intention to bug anyone, especially the Justin person. But there are times where I probably will still say furnace. Back for seconds. What am I doing? I have a fucking GPS. So this way right here is east. So that means I need to go west. But there are certain stuff that I believe in, and I believe in them strongly. I cannot word today. And, like, I respect people who do have strong opinions and stuff. I have respect for them. I may not agree with everything that they believe in, but that's their right, and it's my right to not think that it is right. But although I will give my point of view, I don't care if you like it or not. But as long as you don't get hasty with me, I will most likely not get hasty with you. But there are a couple situations where I probably will. Like, one of the issues that I probably will get hasty about are the wage gap. Because there was a recent thing that I discovered that actually makes a lot of sense to me. But it is where you take the classes. This is going to be with schooling. But you take classes, right? For college, there are certain classes that males will focus on. And not too many girls will want to apply. And in that class, they try to make it pretty equal. But not all the girls will want to join, and there's going to be more guys in the class. So that's one. And then you got another class, or several classes, that girls will focus on that guys don't want to be in. And so it would be having more girls. Now, say there's more classes in the school that want girls in them. Well, not want, but most girls will want to focus on it. So there's going to be more girls. Now, from the point of view of, if you look at the school in total, it's going to seem that they want more girls than guys. And it can work the other way around, where if the school has more categories that men like than what women like, then it's going to be the other way around. The same thing applies to the wage gap, because there are certain things that we can't account for. Schooling is one of them, because not everyone's going to go to school for the same thing. Guys are more likely to be doing physical stuff, and girls are going to be more likely to do more mental stuff. But it's not that way for everything. Like welding, for an instance. Yeah, primarily guys are going to be in it. But I know some really good females who go into welding. It's not about sex for welding. It's more about skill. How well are you at welding? And under the conditions of the weather and stuff like that. It's just a lot of stuff is your mental capability going into a certain workforce. Because let's take nursing for example. Yeah, more males are going into it, but nursing wise, there was a lot more females that were going to that category. More males were going into the doctor category. Now, lately, that's starting to switch. It's starting to be like they want more females to be doctors, and they want more males to be like nurses. So it's starting to switch. But the wage in itself, the money, you can't take, because there are certain areas that there's going to be more males than females, and there's going to be certain areas where there's going to be more females than males as well. So taking that category, if you apply every position with every work, not saying about how many women and how many men are in those positions, but in total, like you would do like how many men are in the position, how much do they make, how many women are in that same position, and how much money do they make. You can't just go off of that. You can't do, you just can't. Because it's going to make it seem like there's going to be a wage gap at that point. The difference is, look at the schooling behind it. Because going back to the scenario where there's going to be categories where... Let me backtrack like a little bit. I don't believe that there is a big enough wage gap that it really matters. And if there is a wage gap, yes, it should be fixed. Flat line. It should be fixed if it's there. But the current problem with it, there are so many women and girls who are saying that there's a wage gap, and there are so many different points of view on it. Like, you have one website that would say like it's like 60 cents to the dollar, or it's 32 cents to the dollar, or 50 cents to the dollar, or 53 cents to the dollar. Like, if that is the case, why are there so many different outcomes? It's because people's math can be wrong. And there was an actual thing written by a female that she even said there is no wage gap difference. Because you put several jobs in a line, like different jobs, like at one of those job specific things, you will find that stuff like auto mechanics and like a lot of the physical labor type stuff, more males are going to be drawn to those, while more females are going to be drawn to cooking, cleaning, well, I wouldn't say cleaning, but cooking, fashion, if I can ever speak, and stuff like that. So just going on that, you have to look at the price differences and how many and all that. And also, what happens if, like, say if someone is starting a job, say if it's a male, and say the job is $10 and 32 cents an hour. Let's say a couple years later he ranked up and that position is starting to pay less, like just flat out $10. And then a female goes in that same position that the guy was in, could do the same exact stuff, but at that time that she joined, that spot is getting paid less. Now, if a guy and a girl apply to the same business for the same, well, for very, very similar positions, they both get the job, they should be paid the same, assuming that their schooling is good. Because you still got the schooling scenario in that situation. Same job, similar backgrounds, not the same backgrounds, obviously, but like, you apply to a position, the wages could be different. Because the chances are the person is going to go, like, think in their head, well, what is going to be the lowest amount that we're going to have to pay this person in order for them to join our workforce? They're already thinking that. Obviously, they can't go below minimum wage unless you're going to be like some sort of driver of some sort, like a pizza driver or something like that. And then you have my work where you get paid like $2 whenever you're on the road. $2 an hour because they expect you to make tips, which I find extremely wrong. We have a minimum wage for a reason, and it's for stuff like that stupid shit where it's a minimum raise. They can't take a chance that you're going to make money off of tips. Just today alone, I only made maybe $6 in tips, maybe, and then about $4 or $5 in gas. So, and I made, like, because one person who was out in the country, I can't say the exact, but it was around $29, and he gave me $30. Like, it was $29 and some cents, and he gave me $30 and he said keep the change. That is literally only a couple cents. So out of that, I lost money out of that trip because I'm not in my red car right now. I'm in my mom's piece of shit car, well, truck. So I like, and it's worse on gas. I know it is. Because the difference is, my car, I can go from Kokomo and back where I live and not even be less than a quarter of a tank, less than what I had to start. With a truck, it will be about in between a fourth and a half, somewhere, depending on the routes that you take. That is the difference. My red car was pretty fuel efficient. Not extremely, but pretty. So, and you also have to think, some of those wage gap scenarios are going more towards like the entire business, because in most senses, back in the older days, more males were put into power positions. It is starting to change now. Like, even with my work, all the managers are female. But that is more of a more recent thing. Because it used to be, like I said, where males were put in that position. So, and also, my work, a lot of people are quitting. And quite a few of those positions are females. I think 9 out of the 10 are more managers, and out of those, about 9 out of 10 are female. I'm not saying that they couldn't cut it or anything like that, but being a manager is a high stress scenario. one of my bosses, she never even asked to be a manager. They threw her into the position. And they want her to be a general manager, but she has to pass certain stuff. And she can purposely fail if she wants. And she could. I don't know if she would do that. I know she doesn't want the position. But a guy about the same age as her, they're kind of past the middle age. Not more about my mom's age. To put it in perspective, I'm 20. My sister's like 24 now, something like that. So my mom's not that old, because my mom had my sister when she was 16. My sister had her kid when she was 17. I'm 20. I still haven't had a kid. I'm happy. Yeah. Everyone's different. Every job position is different in itself. Because managers will get paid more. So at the time when one of those were taken, when one of the maths was taken, if I never talk, it is quite possible that there was more males in a higher up authority and they were getting paid more because of their position in itself. So you have to take that into account as well. There are a lot of stuff. Now, taking everything into account, not counting schooling, there's maybe a 7 cents difference. Maybe. And even with my position being a pizza delivery guy, 7 cents is really nothing. We already get paid dirt. So those people are arguing over like maybe 7 cents to the dollar. Like being less, like, say if the guy is getting paid $1 and the girl will be getting paid 7 cents less. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. And yes, it works more in my favor. But I can also do the same thing where a new female working at my work, she ended up catching me where I was telling customers before they were leaving if they wanted Parmesan, peppers, or plates, the 3 P's for Pizza Hut. And she thought I was flirting with them because I was asking that. That is very stereotypical, because first of all, I'm not like that. I will not flirt with customers. And asking if they want those types of stuff, that is what we're supposed to be doing in the first place. Not all the workers do. If I'm at the counter, I will ask. It doesn't matter if you're a male, female, black, Mexican, Chinese. It doesn't matter who you are. I will ask. And if any of my customers end up watching this, now you know. I'm not flirting with you or anything like that. That is not who I am. And I am loyal to one girl, rather if we're together or not. And no, I'm not one of those stalker types. I actually haven't seen her since she left, what was it, last weekend? But I believe that, like I said in a different video, I believe that you should only be with really one person. But personally, I want her to make sure she wants to be with me. I don't want to get like halfway through our lives or like a year or two of being in the same house together, moved in and all that, and she ends up cheating on me because she doesn't really want to be with me. I want her to have fun, to be with other people before she makes a solid decision. And I'm sure she's expecting me to do the same thing. But I'm not that type of person. I will always be loyal to her. And the only time that that's going to change is if she passes away. She does know that I don't want to be with any other person. I'm happy not having sex for the rest of my life. I don't need sex. I don't care for it. I prefer over jerking off, yes, but I don't need it. I've always really been like that. Heck, I didn't even have sex until I was about 19, 18, 19. And it was with her. And I want her to be my first. And I want her to be my only. And that's just who I am. Now, the one thing I wish, this thing should act like this. I should be able to see what level they are. And that really bugs me how it's not like that. I need to put like a little dot on my screen for that. It's like live, pointing straight down to that one. And it's like solo, pointing straight down to that one. Yeah, but I need to get my other one of this. I think it's a female. But I need to get my other one. But I really don't want to take really anything. But I know I should. Because I know I don't really want to take a flyer. Because it could get lost on the way. One or the other. And both of my flyers right now are pretty high level. You got my 130. And then you got my 145. And I don't want to lose either one. Yeah, but if I see a 150, I don't really care what it is. I'm taming it. Or at least attempt to. So that's a drink. You have to wait until you're down some water. I need to put like, put a ladder on the side of the building. Because if so, that would be awesome. I still need to build fucking ladders over here. Ugh. Shit! It's like it moved right at that last second. so I do need to go like one, maybe two more ladders. Probably about 5, maybe 6 ladders is probably what I should do. And once I finish this, it's probably going to be the last thing I do for tonight. So that's a middle window. No, cementing paste. I do need to build 2 of those. Okay, so that's 5. I have 4, so that should be good, actually. Okay. That's actually kind of annoying. Or is it on the same side? I don't think it is. I think it's on. Yeah, it's on the far. Oh, alright. Alright. I'm fine with that. Shit. Not funny. It is very annoying. I don't understand why it happened though. It's like I got bumped off. Although I don't. That's a little weird. Kind of glitchy. Good. See, I think the best part is, now I can actually get down without dying. We're taking health, we're going down the tail. Yeah, it's me landing on a tail as I'm saying that, though. Yes. Told me to make more cementing paste. I think I'm good on cementing paste for a little bit. What? What are you saying JK for? The best thing I can say would be to go through my last video, at least the first 5 minutes, to understand my exact stuff. But it is not a official server that the people made. It is one of my own. Ooh, I like it a lot. I like that a lot. And it is not severe boosted. It is not really dedicated for just me, although right now it is only going to be me and Hellspawn here. Off and on, he will probably be on here and there. But he has his own world that he has. But it is slightly boosted, but the main parts I boosted was more of taming speed, egg hatching speed, mature speed, getting pretty much speed. Resources will come back quicker, so again, more of the speed. Some of the pretty much useless stats, like the stamina. Well, the stamina's not really useless, but the stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight, movement speed, fortitude, and torpidity, all that I adjusted to 2.9. The health and the damage I adjusted to in between 1.3 and 1.4, so it's not like overpowering from the dinos. Because my dinos, when I originally did it, like, they would have a lot of health and damage, which some of them still do have a lot of health and damage, but it's more respectful to their class, and I'm not severely overpowered as how I was. But like I said, you can go through my actual settings, which I did in the first 5 minutes. It was either my last video or the video before. I don't exactly remember. I've slept since then. And heck, technically yesterday, Thursday, I worked from 11 to 8 o'clock. And I was very tired. Mine. Same thing what I just told Zachary here. It is not a official server. If you want the best details, go through my last video, like the first 5 minutes. You can see all the settings I messed with and all that. I primarily just did speed, getting resources back, and stuff like that. Primarily. Although I did tamper a little bit with the stuff with the dinos. I did not tamper with the wields. I just tampered with the speed that they come back with. but it's not really player dedicated either, and it's not severe boosted. Although I am very tempted to bring that down one more ladder so I can jump, but that's what this is for. So. First time I opened down. Admin only access. I didn't know I could do that. Not a big deal. How about this one? And you can do it. See, why did the first time it go down for both of these, and then it keeps going up? That doesn't make sense. But yeah, you can kind of tell it's not official, unless I would spend a lot of time on it. But most official ones will not have all of the stuff, because I think they have a limit for it. See? Oh, it's the left side versus the right side scenario. It's kind of like the dino gates, where if you do it on the left one, it goes down. If you do it on the right, it goes up. Yeah, because just like these dino gates, where if you click on the right side, it will open away from you. Doesn't matter if it's like this right side or the other right side, it will open away. Not my current away, but let's say if I'm inside. Maybe, if I never get up the damn thing. But if I hit this right side, it will go away. If I hit this left side, it will still open that way. It's kind of like this door will always open out, but this door will always open this way. Yep. So, yeah. But apparently the hatches are similar. Actually, I think they're opposite, to be exact. I'm actually craving, like, pizza now. Okay, guys. Well, it's 3:20 where I am. Man, that means I started a little bit before midnight where I am. But yeah, it's been fun. I appreciate everyone who joined. I am not a huge fan of people continually asking me if it's official or dedicated or boosted. Like it's one thing if it's one time per video. But what I don't like is what the 6-6 guy did, and like literally one message above his was, "Is it official or dedicated?" Just one, and it was literally only a couple minutes difference. Try to be a little bit more respectful, and if you see someone ask a question that you asked, and I don't know if it has a timestamp or not, but try to go back to, if it does have a timestamp, go back to that timestamp and see for yourself. And you don't have to ask the person live streaming the same question, because I get irritated at it. I don't know how many other people who live stream do the same, but I know I get irritated. Now, I know I haven't had time to actually put it in the description, but I like it's very hard for me to do it right now because the laptop I was using to get on YouTube and all that, it is no longer working. So similar to the car issue, we only have one laptop in the house now. Because my car, although it's out front of my house, it doesn't very work. Like, the engine starts, it seems to run pretty fine, but it does not have any forward or reverse acceleration. It's not very fun. So yeah. But like I said before, for everyone who I didn't know who joined, I do appreciate you joining. Justin, the Prior family. Try to be a little bit more courteous about other people. Like, don't be a hypocrite. Basically, you don't need to correct other people all the time. Because if it's something like me with the refining forges and stuff like that, you have to think, we play other games. We don't just play ARK. So I'm used to seeing this in a square form being called a furnace. It literally looks pretty damn the same. So I'm like, for this, it looks more of a real life furnace, not a refining forge. And there's not too much of a difference in video games for that. The only difference is some companies will call it one thing and others will call it another. And it's pretty unreliable. So don't just randomly correct people. Because when I correct you over that same scenario, because he just called it a forge, and I corrected him and said, oh yeah, it's a refining forge, and he didn't like it, he kicked me out of the party. And he originally said he was just going to mute me. But it is one thing to mute me. I don't care if I get muted. It is another thing to kick me out of a party that I have friends in. Because all four of us was playing ARK. The only difference is 3 of them were playing on the same lobby and I am by myself. That's the only real difference. But one friend and one mutual friend were in that same party, and he kicked me. That is the part I have an issue with in this scenario. There are a whole bunch of scenarios out there. I am more of a scenario person. Same thing with abortions. I'm more pro scenario. I'm not fully against it. I'm not fully with it. And everyone has their own opinions for it. Some people believe that it should be just flat out outright. illegal. And I respect your decision on that. But if it's not harming you, why does it matter in the first place? And that's the biggest argument I can pull up, is why does it matter to you? It's not hurting you. It's not killing you. Why does it matter? And for my well, technically, until the what will be a child can live on its own outside the mother's womb, I don't count it as living. So the thing where every living thing counts, it wouldn't even apply to it in that phase. Does it have a future? It possibly could. That future could be many different things. I know personally, if if I have a wife, that wife gets pregnant. If I have knowledge that that child is going to grow up to be a murderer or serial killer or something like that, no matter how I raise him or her, then I know personally I would want to like kill it off. But we don't have that technology, at least yet. But who knows? Our technology is advancing. For all that we know, we could create some sort of technology that will allow us to see what everyone's future is going to be. We don't know. Because, yeah, there are certain stuff that mothers and fathers can teach us. But there are some stuff that they can't. There are some stuff that we can't handle. There are certain disabilities, like Melissa has some family members whose daughters have a certain disability which they get highly aggressive and are likely to cause trouble, especially later on. Especially if they don't, that's without medicine of any type. They're likely to cause trouble. And later on, if they stop taking their medicine, oh my god, they're going to bring hell. People, if I knew that ahead of time for my kid, where they would have that disease and there was nothing I could do to bring them up differently, it's just in their DNA in that case, then I wouldn't want them around. I don't believe in the adoption system, because the kids are going to possibly go to a pretty bad home, which is in a lot of cases that I've heard about, where the child goes to a bad foster care and they pretty much get left there their entire lives until they turn 18, and then they have that in their soul, in their memories. And then you also have those kids who have had troubles getting with families, and they finally do, and the parents, well, the adopted parents are not friendly in some way. So either the child acts up or something like that. Either the child acts up or the parents are beating the child. Although they went through all the right things, there are still what people call parents, who, just because you can have a child doesn't mean that you deserve to have a child. There's a difference. Having a child is not a right, it's a privilege. which is where a lot of people get messed up in. They believe that it's your right to have a child, and it's not. I don't think murderers should have a child, personally, because, see, the thing is, your DNA is not really set in stone. Every action you take, it leaves an imprint in your DNA. Which is why birds can tell where to go. There are certain insects where they have very short lifespans, and those insects, they've never been to the area that they're going to. Same thing with birds. When they fly south for the winter and come back up north, it's in their DNA and all that. It's like imprinted in their DNA. So once a man or a female commits a crime, it's imprinted in their DNA. Now, it's also about how they feel about that crime as well. The people who are happy about the crime, they're most likely going to do it again, and that is definitely going to be in their DNA. So their kids are going to be more and more like that. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, because there are kids of murderers, rapists, and stuff like that, and those kids are just fine. But the more, it's kind of like a family of smokers. If you have, like, your mother and father smoke, you're going to be used to it, and you're going to be drawn to smoking. Same thing with drinking. A family of alcoholics, for an instance, if you have, like, your dad, your grandpa, and so on and so forth, addicted to alcohol, alcoholics, and stuff like that, especially aggressive alcoholics, it's going to be in your DNA. It's just genetics. So people like that, I don't think, should have kids. And then you have those areas where the pregnancy will threaten the mother's life or the child's life. Either one of those, I believe that they should have the option for an abortion. Same thing with rape cases. I believe that they should have the option, because sometimes it could be the female is emotional about it, or the male. Like, say, if a husband and wife, and the wife gets raped by some stranger, the man could be jealous, or could be angry, or could be reminded in some way of that, and he might not want anything to do with the child. And it could be very similar reasons for the female. And they should have the option for an abortion. But like I said, it's more of a scenario. There are some rape cases that are false in general. Not all of them. Not most. Some, few, here and there, that are false. I've had a female in my town, personally, that ended up doing a false claim, and she got away with it. I don't know if it's because she's a female, or if she had evidence of some sort, but I know in my heart that it wasn't true. Because I knew the guy, and I knew her, and I know that they were happy together, and he had permission originally from the parents and all that, and something changed, and she filed a claim for rape. But never got a knock on my door about it. The guy ended up going to jail, charged of rape and child molestation. Which is why you need to be very careful. If you are over 18 dating a younger male or female, you should be very careful. because girls can. It's not just about girls, rather if they get raped or not. Guys can get raped too. But let's move on from the sadness. I work tomorrow afternoon, and I think I work the next day afternoon as well. So if I am live streaming, it will be one of those 2 mornings. It will just depend on what I have to do. So yeah, it's been fun. Like I said a couple times in this video already, have a nice day, have a nice night. I will catch you all next time.